And I always said in countless videos that the PS3 is the best console. I always said that. This goes along with what, like I said, you know, at least it's a good ripoff. You know what I mean? Because Move is slightly, you know, better than the Wii Remote. The highlight the conference, and that was the NGP's price. $250 for the Wi-Fi version, and that was a really big kick in the balls, you know, Nintendo. Like this, Sony, they took their leg back as far as they could, and they just unleashed it on Nintendo's balls, because the fact that the NGP is $250 and 3DS is $250, that pretty much, you know, tells us that we're overpaying for the 3DS. PS3 supporter, yes. Heck, am I a PS3 fan? Yes. Do I think PS3 is the best system? Yes. Do I think Sony's a great company? Yes, I do. Next year is going to be amazing for the PS3. Stop getting games! So if you guys want a superior gaming experience, go game on a PC.
You guys are blinded by hate because you are so mad that Sony has copied Smash Brothers that you're automatically writing off the game, making it out to be bad, a piece of shit. Oh, because it's a copy, that doesn't mean that it's going to automatically be a bad game. If they can make good Smash Bros. Clones, why can't Sony, of all companies? That doesn't make any sense, people. Now sure, the graphics are a little poor for an HD system, but it's a 2D fighter, you know? It doesn't need these amazing graphics.
Because I don't know how many times in multiple videos I've stated that PS3 is the best system. And I still think Metal Gear Solid 4 is the best game this generation.
The Move was a ripoff of the Wii Remote, but it actually ended up being better than the Wii Remote. It had better motion controls. It had better precision.
There is no denying it. Sony won E3 2012. Sony won. Sony beat Nintendo. Sony beat Nintendo during a year of, you know, a re-revealing of a new system. Nintendo, how did you drop the ball that hard? That conference was abysmal. Sony won. So there's no denying it. Sony won hands down. Oh, because I defend one system, that doesn't mean I'm saying that it's better than the others. As a matter of fact, I have said plenty of times before that I say the PS3 is the best system all of the time. When it comes down to it, guys, here's the thing. The only reason why you're telling us to shut up is because we get on Nintendo. That's the only reason. Let's be honest here. That is the only reason. Think about it. If Sony had some games that were, you know, Japan only, and the PS3 fans, you know, they were like, come on Sony, give us these games, give us these games. You guys were like, aha, see, Sony's a shit company. See, they're not localized, they're not giving you the games. Shit company. You guys know you would be doing that. You guys know it. This year is dry for the Wii. Whether you want to face it or not, it is dry. There's nothing for the Wii this year. The Skyward Sword, Kirby, that's pretty much it. BBC will be leaving to Chicago soon. They will be moving there. This is my PS3 demo because he's taking all the PS3 games. Those are the games I gotta pick up. The PS3 is the best console. The PS3 is the best console. The PS3 is the best console. You say what you will about Sony's conferences, at least their conferences have always been focused on the core. Sony has been pretty much, you know, constant with, you know, just appealing to the core gamers.